What is what is up, guys? Welcome back. Doing this again. So there's that. You guys will get to see what he looks like in a minute. I didn't even get to clean the cage off. Everything is moving really fast for us right now, which is great. It's also hectic. Cage is a mess. My house is a mess. My truck is a total disaster. I pulled my bridge out last night, so it didn't wash out. We had just a ridiculous, another gusher came through here, estimated 2 inches of rain. All my bridges are in. All the goats are good. And now I'm gonna go do that. So see you guys in a minute. We gotta hurry this along. Come on, buddy. Come on, there's gonna be lots of grass to eat between here and there, and we're gonna get real wet. All right, come on. Yeah, definitely eat that. I'm trying to get him to move so we can go to the barn. It's getting ready to start raining. It actually is raining. Come on, buddy, we got a ways to go. Don't be humping anything when we get in here. Oh, he's right at it. Do you smell good? Do you smell good? No, you leave her alone, senor. He is the most mellow goat. Oh, don't mess with her, buddy. She cusses and bites. Well, yeah, get them up in there. Well, hello, ladies. That's the queen bee. Don't mess with her. She will stomp you out. She does not care who you are. Miss Cookie, look. Got Max set. Oh, no. Miss Muffin. Don't you be standing for him. She's not flagging, but she sure enough was like, hey, big boy. All right, I'm going to set this here. It's going to get knocked over because goats. Hey, no camera for you. He waltzed up in there and he was owning the place, but now Jack is owning him. Not in a bad way. I see you trashy girls. Don't be over there catcalling the boys. They're like, ah, new fresh meat. Y'all leave him alone. Jack, easy buddy. What, Jack? Fluff, what are you doing? You gonna get him dirty too? He's clean. Alright, well, everybody hump everything. Jeez Louise. You guys are killing me, Smalls. Jack, hey. That was okay, Bubba. It's okay, Bubba. Alright, tough guy. Hey, yeah, I quit. No, I'm bigger than you. You're just hanging out with the homies. Mr. Jack is clearly exerting his dominance, as he should. He is the dominant buck in here. Caramello here. He's got this black beard and then these 2 little white stripes on the outside. Hey, what'd I tell you? No, I'm bigger than you. I'm bigger than you. I know. I'm gonna stink so bad when I get out of here. That was pee on my hand. Can you not eat that? Hey, no. It's just pee, buddy. It's just pee. No, don't eat that. Did you get what you wanted out of that? You're a dork. You're such a dork. You're such a dork. It's just gonna be... Now you're eating my shorts? Are you just trying to get me to leave? So I'm impressed. He's a yearling. Looking at his size, I thought he was gonna be much larger than you. Yes. Captain Fancy Pants, can you not get that on me, please? And Snicks is not bigger than Jack, but he's a little taller. He's about the size of Snickers. He's got a little bit of height on Jack. Size-wise, he looks great. I basically brought the wrong size cage with me. Given that he's a yearling, I just assumed that he was going to be a little bit bigger than Licorice, about the size of Mochi and Mooney. I was way wrong. Yeah, the boys are in the hay feeder. They're just... Not you. You are so dirty. The girls are in heat. The boys are spraying pee all over everything and everybody, and then they rub on the little boys who were nice and white 2 weeks ago when I put them in here, and now they're just a brown beigey kind of color. All right, Bubba. He knows you're the boss. He knows. Snakes is not rolling up on you. You know better than that. You. Yes, sir. You. You always look surprised, Mr. Snickers. You always look surprised. Hi, Bucky. What's up, buddy? You're a mellow. Hi, buddy. Well, hello. I know, it's a crazy town. Jack, are you good, buddy? I know, buddy. Hi. Yeah, keep Snickers away from me. Oh, no. I know, they're roughing you up, aren't they? Is there gonna be blood over here later? Jack is actually getting this beautiful dairy neck. Big floppy, saggy skin. Yep, that's my fingers. Wow, don't eat the camera. You'll learn. Okay, it's okay, buddy. I got you. It's okay. It's okay. I'll keep those silly boys off of you. Well, I'll try. But I gotta leave eventually. I know, I'll gotta leave eventually. Yo, your beard's pretty cool looking, dude. Well, are we eating my shirt? Can we not eat my shirt? Can we not lick my face? Alright, you smell like burnt rubber. Y'all ever wondered what a buck... Yeah, I'm gonna have to shower before I go do anything else, you goobers. Buck in heat basically smells like burnt rubber. Like you did a burnout on the street with your tires. So anyway, I'm going around in circles. I know, guys. That's what I do. Blanco and Bucky might be gone this week. Latte we're keeping. Can I do video? Since Latte is polled, we have an additional polled goat. So we have a polled and 2 horned. So he is disbudded. That's the ladies. I know they're gonna be catcalling you over there, especially Miss Licorice. So our problem last year was if we had a Jack baby that we wanted to keep, but that baby was polled, we couldn't breed it to Snickers because he's polled. We couldn't breed it back to Jack because he's their daddy. That left us with not being able to keep babies. So since we're trying to build a nice herd and develop it into possibly a show herd and dairy herd, don't eat that. I don't, look, dude. We need to be able to keep some of our, no. Both. You yell just like Puddin'. Since we're trying to build a nice herd, we need to be able to keep girls that we want to grow into nice producing goats and be able to breed them back to somebody in the herd. So now we have 2 bucks with horns, Jack and Caramello, and we have 2 bucks that are polled and Snickers and Latte. So we may only breed Caramello to a couple girls this year. Dude, you're gonna have a nice dairy neck too. If you guys don't know what dairy neck is, I'm gonna pop a picture up here of a goat. First of all, just stare at him because he is the most magnificent goat I've ever seen in my life. We were joking that he just walks through the barn and the girls get pregnant. He doesn't have to do anything, and you will see him right here. And now you know what I'm talking about. Look at his neck, and I will post him, but either pause it and look at his neck, or if you get past it, rewind it and go back and look at his neck. That is what I call dairy neck, or dairy skin in his neck. Just those big floppy folds of skin all over his neck. The girls we usually like as dairy skinned goats if they have real loose skin that you can just get a handful of. Well, go get them. Yeah, tag along. You boys are smart. You're just chilling right back there, right? Stay out of the mix. Fluff is just out there like, I don't know what to do. I'm gonna follow you guys. Oh, coming back. Ah, boy. Just leave him alone. We'll fight each other. Hey, that's me. Snacks. Oh, you're so gross. All of you are so gross. Look, there's nothing I can do. I just gotta let it happen. Let them figure out who's gonna be the most dominant buck in the barn. He's not really gonna take a beat. They're just gonna run him around a bit. Oh boy. He's such a sweetie. He's super mellow. What is all over your face? Yeah, I can pet you when you're all worked up, huh? So that's Mr. Caramello. I will go grab his paper and try to do another little video to show you what's on his paperwork. But for right now, it's pouring down rain. I'm gonna get out of here. Let these goobers sort this out a little bit. Quack! You got that on me, bro. Yeah, you got it on me. Right on my face. Oh no, buddy. They're a bunch of goobers. Okay. Bye. Easy. All right, easy. Goodness sake. So I'm back in the barn. I literally had to go take a shower. Ladies. Yes. Momo. Mochi. Licorice. Mooney. Gummy Gums. The other ladies. I said in my last video, I just remembered that I said it as I was editing just now. I'll tell you the bad news first, because I don't want to leave you on bad news. We're watching Pez here really closely because little mama, let me go back, Junior out there, Sir Fluffington, actually got her bred. Baby doll sheep, from my understanding, regulate themselves very well. They will not come into heat or be in heat until the season starts cooling off, so later in the year, September, October, November. They'll get bred once a year. At that time, they'll have their babies March, April, May, and voila. Sadly and unfortunately, he did get little mama. Little mama is the black sheep. She looks brown. She's actually black. The sun fades them out. He did get her bred. We assume because it is July 6th right now that they weren't pregnant, either of them. Hi, buddy. You blending in okay? Are the boys being nice to you yet? I cannot believe how dirty you guys got him already. You bunch of curmudgeons. Hi, buddy. How you doing? Are the guys being nice to you? Oh, you got some pee on your face. That's Yeah, I see that. You got pee all over your face. I don't... Reason number 10 to buy this guy. He's friendly and nice. And he's got good wrinkly dairy skin on his neck. Look at that. Ooh, yeah. So anyway, my main purpose for coming over here was to check on this goober. Make sure this goober and that goober... I know, weren't still beating him up too badly, but when I walked over, they were all under the trees over here just eating. I'm not touching you, bro. I already had one shower. I literally had to get a shower because when I was sitting over there, they were rubbing all over me. I hope it was slobber from them blubbering and not urine that ended up on my face. Hi, tiny boys, Mr. Latte, Mr. Bucky. But anyway, came over here the other night, just a normal night. She didn't look big. She didn't look pregnant. She didn't look anything. She didn't look like she was carrying any extra weight at all. Came over here a normal night to put the goats away, milk everybody, and there are 2 babies, one black ewe, one black ram, laying on the floor dead. The one, she looked like she had actually cleaned it up, so I'm assuming that's the first one that was born. I just don't know if she... Queen bee. Queens don't run. I'm aware. I don't know if she didn't know what she was doing or they looked 100% viable. No reason they shouldn't have lived. I don't know if it wasn't able to nurse. I just don't know. I just don't know. It looks like they died where they were born or they were dead when they were born. Didn't look like they had moved anywhere. It looked like where they fell was where they were. The other one was only halfway in a sack, the birth sack. She had gotten it off of its face and it was, you know, partially cleaned up, but no dice. So I don't know. If you remember a couple videos ago, I had little mama out on the porch and I just happened to look at her and I said, I don't like the way you're acting. That night she had the babies. So now we're watching Pez, which is the white sheep, watching her around the clock. If she starts acting weird, she's going straight into a stall and she's going to stay there until she has babies. She hasn't indicated anything, so I'm not confident that she is pregnant, but I would just want to be sure. I don't want to take any chances. Just if there's anything that we can do, then that's what we'll do. The next thing, if you guys have never heard me say, one of these goobers is always trying to die. Some, what are you girls doing? You're looking sus. Summer, the black and white goat right here with the red collar. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Get that cleaned up. It's too low. Yeah. If I hit my head on it, you haven't done your job. Summer, I had her on the milk stand. I don't know. Know your goats, right? So I'm sitting there, I'm milking her, and she's just acting weird. She's racking her head in the block and just acting not normal. So I turned around and I looked at her, and she just doesn't look right. So I pulled her out of the block, put her down on the floor. She starts like that. So she's choking, and my natural response was I grabbed her on either side of the rib cage and just squished her, blew a big chunk of alfalfa pellets out onto the floor. That little goofball doesn't even, nothing. She was choking to death. Turns around, walks back up on the milk stand. So try not to die. So there's that. Freaking freaking goats. So Mr. Ziomar, Z-I-O-M-A-R, Ziomar. I bought him from Danielle because she keeps just like offering me goats. Thanks, Danielle. I tried to buy 2 goats from you this weekend, but anyway, if I hadn't already committed to this fella, I probably would have bought that doe too. We are going to call him Caramello because you got to have a dessert theme name. Sorry, buddy. This is what it is. So, Mr. Caramello, don't be staring at my girls already. What? I just picked him up this morning. I do this every time, guys. I get out, I start talking to Danielle, and I totally forgot to grab the camera and turn it on. I was gonna like do a little interview with her, and I just forgot. If I'm ever buying a goat from you and you want to do an interview, be like, hey dude, get your camera out. Ziomar. Is your tongue black? Your tongue is a little black. This guy's a beauty. And as I said, the reason we're going black and white bucks is because we like our girls, and then we can breed him to those girls, and the girls will most likely, but not always, most likely give birth to kids that are their color. Unless they're carrying a black gene and you get 2 blacks and you get a black goat. I don't know how to place you guys so you can see them and just listen to me. Mr. Caramello. Oh, I wanted to give Danielle a shout out. Sorry for being a goober. Danielle runs or owns or operates Kovacs Mini Farm. She just got back from nationals, decided that she has too many bucks. Get a lot of time to think about what you're doing when you're sitting there, and also, you know, now I have too many bucks. So she just reached out and said, do you know anybody that might need a buck? And I was like, send me pictures. And then I was like, I might need a buck after I saw him. So he's not necessarily a baby Jack, he's more of a baby Cookie. And Licorice comes from Kovacs. Well, we're going to go over Licorice and we're going to go over Gumdrop's whole profile. But right now I'm going to go over him because he's super easy. This is my first goat I've ever bought. The lovely H is debating whether or not I actually decided to purchase Gumdrop, which if I did, then fine. Otherwise, this is the first goat that I've ever purchased. Well, I was just like, yep, I want to buy him. Yep, let's buy him. Can we buy him? I want to buy him. Let's buy him. Boys, take it down a notch. That's a lot of handsomeness. So, Mr. Caramello, his whole entire lineage are goats owned and bred by Cedarview. It is not Cedarview Farms. I keep wanting to say Cedarview Farms. There's nobody on his pedigree that is not... Oh, this is my Lee Gant hat. Check it out. Go to his merch site. Get that. He's not paying me to say this. I just like the dude. Although, bro, you can send me a shirt. Since all of his whole entire lineage is Cedarview, I'm just gonna like top line this straight across. We'll just... Get your head out of my fence. Hey. Put your big old head back in there. What? You're a goofball. You know your tongue's sticking out, right? You know your tongue's sticking out? Boys. So, Mr. Caramello is already a Starbuck. Star B, if you're looking at the registration. Mr. Jack, I am not touching you, bro. I know I love you, but I'm not touching you. So Mr. Caramello is already a Star B. And then on his dad's side, his dad's a Star B, his grandpa's a Star B, and his grandma is a 4-star milker. Can't argue with that. On his mom's side, his mom's a 5-star milker. His grandpa on mom's side is a plus Star B, and his grandma on his mom's side is a 4-star milker. I don't even know what to say to that other than, what? That's some nice pedigree. There was a guy on Facebook the other day who was arguing, I don't know, well, when you start off and say these are the facts, then I kind of shut you off. He wasn't wrong. It was just obnoxious. You can have phenomenal milk goats that have no pedigree, 100%, and they're usually cheaper. And just like buying a pedigreed starred, milk starred, plus starred, blah 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 goat, you could end up with a great milking goat from an unregistered goat, and you paid, you know, whatever you paid. Well, the last girl we talked to, she's like, well, I just normally pay $120 for my goats. Okay, well, I'm sure you'll find one. But he wasn't wrong. He's not wrong. You can get good milk goats from non-registered stock. The reason I feel like paying more for a registered goat with a good pedigree is because somebody has put in a serious amount of effort to try to increase that milk production, to almost not guarantee, there are no guarantees, but to almost prove out this goat's a good milker, that goat's a good milker, his mom, his grandma, his great-grandma, his great-great-grandma. That's effort, that's work, that's dedication to improving the herd. That is why you pay that extra money. And odds are, I don't know what odds are, I suck at odds, but at least I'm willing to pay you more money because I'm looking at that pedigree and I know you've put in that work, and I assume that I'm going to get also a quality goat. We're going to get licorice milk tested, and if she gets her milk star, she'll be a 7-star. And then if we get gummy gumdrop milk tested, she'll be an 8-star milker. Proven, 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 proven. I don't know what point I'm trying to make here. I guess don't complain about people wanting to buy expensive goats because they have really good pedigrees, and don't ever start off your comment with these are the facts. Just annoying. We bought him for his genetic pass along specifically because of his pedigree, and I cannot even argue with that pedigree. So every single goat has a star or a plus, and not just 1, 4, 5, 4, 2 4s and a 5 on the stars. All the bucks are DNA tested, and within the pedigree there are a total of 12 either linear appraisals or advanced registries within the pedigree itself. Effort, time, work, dedication. You guys want me to pull that down for you? So that's the good news. We're looking forward to breeding him this year, and that's the wrap on this video. It's not super in depth, but it is what it is. We have, I don't know how many more shows we have in a row. We have 3 more shows coming up. We were going to be at Lily Fest in Southern Ohio. I think it's in Logan, Ohio. We're going to be at Hippie Fest, which is also in Logan, Ohio, and we are going to be at the Roseville, I don't know if it's an Arts and Pottery Festival or just Pottery Festival. So that's our next 3 shows, and that'll put us at 19 straight shows in a row, with most of those shows being anywhere from 2 to 5 days total. And then we get a whole weekend off, Saturday and Sunday, which we'll just probably do goat stuff. But that's it. What's up, Handsome Pants? Where you going? For you guys interested, Snickers, he's definitely, you know, get in the lineup if you want to get in the lineup. I don't know who we're breeding Caramello to yet. We're definitely going to breed Snickers this fall to a couple girls, and then probably, maybe, don't know yet, we'll sell him. I think we're going to try to breed Latte to a couple girls. He's getting real tall, real fast. Oh, hi, Sneaky. What up, Chunky? Look how nice she's looking, guys. Yeah, you're looking good. Put some weight on you. You're looking good. You're starting to get chunky, because I like my girls chunky. You're just built the way you're built. I know it's hard to see that, this little goofball. But you're looking really good, honey. All right, I'm ending again for the 57th time. That's me, that's us, that's the goats. You guys gonna follow me? You don't have to. Is there gonna be, are you passing me? What, Gummy? Gummy Gumdrop. What? Well, come on. What? The people like you. Because you're adorable. Hi. You coming with? Oh, careful, it's wet. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to scratch you so hard. All right, well, you can stand there and whine, or you can come with us. Fine, bye. Puddin', are you running? There you are. All right, guys, go click all the buttons, like, subscribe, thumbs up, tell a friend, tell a neighbor, tell a stranger, and we'll see you next time. Well, at least you didn't pee on the porch.